Some might say that Prince Harry deludedly thinks he will get an invite to the coronation. Of course, would say yes, that would happen. It would be childish, really, of the king not to invite his youngest son. But as we've seen through his book, obviously has utter contempt for certain elements of the British monarchy and the institution. But all the while they're selling things, of course, seemingly, they do need that kind of connection. As we've often said here on the show, titles, while Meghan says mean nothing, they mean everything when you're selling a brand. Hence the reason they continually build as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. But what's interesting here really is that Prince Harry has now been given an ultimatum. And it's an ultimatum that he'll have to think very strongly about, because lucratively, this could be worth an incredible amount of money. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here. Thank you so much for your company, and as ever, lovely to see you. Thank you also for your lovely comments about the woke brigade as ever that we like to report on here regarding the magic that is Joanne Rowling, J.K. Rowling. Yes, if you haven't seen that report, do check it out. It's wonderful fun. But basically, it's all about how with the cancel culture, they try and wipe you out and say, we don't want you, we don't need you, we're going to, finish your career. But isn't it satisfying to know that J.K. herself remains incredibly popular, incredibly rich from a franchise that she thought up herself? That's what you have to think, it's self, sort of entitled money, not given to her. And really, she's such a refreshing, down-to-earth lady. I like the fact that she just fights back because she knows, obviously, she can afford to. But secondly, I think, good for her. Why should she be just pushed around by some young kids who've suddenly decided they don't agree with her thoughts? It's supposed to be free speech in a free country. Lovely, I know. Let me know what you think to that particular story as ever in the comments below. This one, though, may shock you because if you don't know already, Prince Harry's popped up on yet another American chat show. That's right, Stephen Colbert. Not very well known over here in the United Kingdom. Not sure he's that well known over in America, to be honest. There's too many of those shows and they've got really lackluster. All of these hosts, do these monologues and they go on forever, and you kind of think, yeah, this is just air-filling time. We have Jimmy Kimmel, I can't remember the other one, Stephen Colbert, The Late Show with James Corden, or The Late Late Show. Not late enough in my opinion, but there you go. But what's interesting now is CBS, who managed to secure that particular interview with Prince Harry, are very keen to make it a little bit more permanent. What's interesting also to note is that Harry is very keen on the idea, depending of course on how much they snap open their wallet. Now this deal really would be that he would be very busy on May the 6th. That's right, Coronation Day. Because if he decides against the invitation that no doubt will be forthcoming from His Majesty the King, King Charles, he's got an option. He could become a roving reporter, reporting on exactly what happens at the coronation. What a come down that would be, though. Can you imagine? I'm not jesting. Now, CBS, you can come and call me out if it's not true, but it's true. You've already put the tentacles out there and basically said, look, if you're interested, we're clearly happy to have a chat. Now, I'm not quite sure why Harry seemingly likes CBS as a channel. Maybe it's seen as a little bit more woke than the rest of them. But nonetheless, this is Harry's time to make some money. Obviously, he would have to be kind and deferential. He couldn't be cribbing and making nasty remarks. This is not what they're looking for. But what a coup for any channel, whatever you think, to get the former royal on side to be their royal reporter on such a major historical day. And as we know already, it looks like Prince Harry could use the excuse of his son's birthday, Archie, for the inability to be able to attend. So would he rather stay in California, picking up big bucks for a major channel, telling all about his father's most historical day? This is a breaking news story, and as it develops, I'll let you know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.